Hello, YouTube. I am on here to share Luke 18:9, the parable of the Pharisee and the tax collector. Okay, Jesus told a parable. A parable is based on a true story. Okay, a Pharisee and a tax collector. The Pharisees were people that didn't follow Jesus Christ. The Pharisees were people that followed religion. The Pharisees. The Pharisees didn't follow Jesus Christ. The sinners and the tax collectors. That's what I'm on here to share about. The tax collector and the Pharisee. Okay, that's what I'm on here to share. And I thank you for tuning in. Tax collector and sinner. That's what I'm on here to share. Thank y'all for tuning in. Here we go. The parable of the Pharisee and tax collector. And it says, the parable of the Pharisee and tax collector. To some who were confident in their own righteousness, looking down on everyone else. Jesus told this parable. Two men went up to the temple to pray, one a Pharisee, the other a tax collector. The Pharisee stood and by himself and prayed, God, I thank you that I'm not like others. I'm not like other people, robbers and adulterers, or even like these tax collectors. I fast twice a week and I give a tenth of all I got. But the tax collectors stood at a distance. He would not even look up to heaven. He beat his breast and said, God, give me mercy. Mercy on me. I'm a sinner. I tell you that this man, rather than the other, went home justified before God. For all those who exalt themselves will be humble, but those who exalt themselves will be humble. So that was about the Pharisee and the tax collector. And that's about those who trust in themselves, the spirit of self-righteousness, trusting in yourself. See, the Pharisee thought he was better than everybody else because he go to church every Sunday and he fast and he pray. That's self-righteousness. The spirit of self-righteousness, trusting in self. That ain't no good. But the tax collector beat his chest. Okay, I was that tax collector. What the tax collector said. Okay, and he said, but the tax collector stood at a distance. He could not even look up to heaven, but he beat his chest and said, Lord God, have mercy on me. I'm a sinner. I tell you, this man, rather than the other, went home justified before him. The spirit of self-righteousness is no good. Trusting in self, following self. I'm praying for the spirit of self-righteousness in this world where people are trusting in themselves, thinking that they're better than somebody else. And the spirit of religion ain't no good. Nope. None of us are good. None of us are good. Only one person that's good, and it's Jesus. The tax collector, the tax collector went home. He was justified by Christ, not the Pharisee, not the religious person, not them. So I'm praying for people in this world who think that think that they all good, think that they better than somebody. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for the people in the church. Just because you fast and pray and you go to church every Sunday, I'm praying that God's goodness and kindness and love will deliver you, that you ain't no better than nobody else. I'm praying for you. Ain't nobody good. Only one person that's good, and it's Jesus Christ. We're not. Bye-bye.